Expan's platform architecture and tooling support enable .NET developers to leverage their existing skills and quickly become cloud and mobile developers. Expan's platform is a rapid application development platform that enables thin, native clients to interact with a horizontally scalable, high availability, cloud-ready server-side runtime. Expan's platform enables developers to concentrate on business logic, rather than spending time and effort creating infrastructure. Developers model business logic in Expand Studio, which then creates a scaffolded, metadata-driven application to which clients, designed using Expand's client SDKs, are automatically pre-wired. The result is a highly reusable code base, portable to multiple thin clients and various cloud providers with little effort, built on a robust and extensible foundation. Expand's platform is unique among application platforms in this regard. Out of the box, Expand's platform's architecture provides pervasive security, scalability, load balancing, cloud portability, extensive client reach, and database connectivity, as well as diagnostics, global logging, and complete extensibility, all from a single code base using any .NET programming language, and all available from the moment you create a project. While some platforms may offer one or two of those features, only Expand's platform offers all of them inherently and immediately, enabling your application to run on virtually any native client on any Windows server, including private cloud and Azure, all from the same .NET codebase. Your applications get immediate portability and extensive reach. Expand's platform uses a request-response communication architecture. When a client, such as a desktop, a browser, or a mobile device, requests an action to be performed, that action request is packaged into an XML message and sent to the server. The server receives the XML message and processes it, then responds with an XML document that the client processes and automatically renders in the form, control, or other UI element that was designed to display the results. This request-response architecture consists of three key tiers: the client tier, the web services tier, and the application services tier. The client tier is a rich, native, yet thin application that is designed solely to display the results of communication with the server. No application logic runs on the client, nor is any state managed or maintained on the client. These thin, rich, and native application clients, called thin RIA clients, are not generated from the server or your application logic. Rather, they are designed independently from an extensible client SDK that is provided to developers as part of the Expand's platform. There is no business logic in the client tier, only layout and styling design elements that enable users to effectively interact with the application running on the server. Said another way, clients created using any Expand's thin RIA SDK are lightweight, pre-wired views into your Expand's application server. The web services tier is a stateless medium through which XML messages pass. Clients communicate with the web services tier through Windows Communication Foundation using SOAP, HTTP, or native TCP. The web services tier routes the XML messages through a firewall to the application servers using TCP or named pipes. Since there is no logic in the web services tier, processing load is minimized. The web services tier consists of four basic methods: the create session method, the exec method, where 99% of the activity happens, the exec anonymous method, for stateless or non-session bound activity, and the release session method. The Expand's application services tier is the engine room of the Expand's platform. The application services tier consists of three components: the site manager, the session manager, and data persistence. The site manager performs load balancing for the application server or servers, for authentication, and for logging and diagnostics. Applications deployed on Expand's platform reside in a site, or said another way, a site is the container for an application built and deployed on Expand's platform. The site manager is designed for customer-oriented cost-effectiveness, scale, and redundancy. One site manager can manage many sites, and for scalability, one site can span multiple application servers. The site manager also self-tunes. It sweeps old or expired sessions, and has elevated threads that automatically manage poorly behaving sessions. The Session Manager is where applications deployed on expanzPLATFORM run. The Expanz application server is horizontally scalable and enables an application or a site to use as many servers as the application's performance or scale requires. Applications running in the Session Manager perform work by serving and hosting stateful sessions. Some sessions might be connected to headless workers. Some sessions might process anonymous requests, but most sessions are connected to a client device, interacting with a user located anywhere in the world. All workers and anonymous sessions are fully configurable. Once logged in, a user always communicates with the same session in an application server's memory. This enables a user to bypass the site manager once authenticated, streamlining process overhead. Inside a session are custom session extensions, such as language, group permissions, device type, and 0 or more user activities. In expanzPLATFORM, activities are subsets of model objects used by one or more screens in a client user interface. As mentioned previously, all business logic for a deployed expanzPLATFORM application resides and executes on the server, and more specifically, in the application services tier. expanzPLATFORM uses a persistent store for its data. The expanzPLATFORM Object Relational Mapper, or ORM, performs all data synchronization and persistence, and supports multiple databases, including Microsoft SQL Server, SQL Azure, Ingress, and MySQL. A common development approach to database synchronization is to create a database, then start a session manager. In that case, all metadata within the application server is subsequently synchronized to the persistent store. When using expanzPLATFORM, database synchronization can be done proactively using SQL scripts, or reactively when the application server detects missing fields and attempts to add them, a configurable feature that can be switched on or off. On expanzPLATFORM, database fields or tables are never deleted or renamed. For straightforward data access on expanzPLATFORM, applications can use the built-in ORM, or for more complex data access, the platform supports LINQ. While the persistent store is an integral part of expanzPLATFORM, applications can be created and deployed on expanzPLATFORM without the need for persistence, or indeed, without any need for a data store. With expanzPLATFORM, portability is built in. Moving from on-premise deployment to a cloud provider, such as Azure, is easy. All necessary infrastructure adjustments are implemented in the application services tier by expanzPLATFORM itself, enabling your application to run seamlessly on the new provider without any adjustments. With expanzPLATFORM, the client user interface is purely a window onto the server. The expanzPLATFORM application services, including its associated ORM and the Expanz client SDKs, ensure that the screens and server are always synchronized. The programming logic, application processing, state management, and all database interactions are managed on the server. Thank you for watching this video on expanzPLATFORM architecture. We appreciate your interest and we look forward to hearing from you soon.